The long-awaited Windows 10 operating system has made its worldwide debut today. And the best news, it's free for just about everyone running OS 7 or 8. Now, there are a bunch of upgrade features people are already buzzing about, including a return to the traditional Start menu button. Microsoft says there are no plans for a Windows 11. From here on, users will get regular updates delivered through the Windows Update feature. Yousef Mehdi is Corporate Vice President for Microsoft's Windows and Devices Group, and he joins me in New York. Fantastic to see you, and congratulations on the rollout. Who knew a Start button would be so popular? But what else should consumers expect from this update?
Well, Meg, it's great to be here. Yeah, it's the kind of beginning of a new era for Windows. What we're loving about Windows 10 is it's the best version of Windows we've ever shipped, because it's really two things. It's familiar. You're already an expert because it's the best of Windows 7 and Windows 8. And it's fresh in terms of a whole bunch of new capabilities. Things like a new intelligent agent with Cortana, a new great gaming system, application with Xbox, a fast new browser with Microsoft Edge, and then really a whole new world of new hardware and devices, things like HoloLens that will run on top of Windows 10.
Yeah, which I know a lot of people are anxious to get a peek at. What about security as well? I mean, it sounds like it's a lot easier to use in fixing some of the disappointments from 8. But we have so many headlines about hacking, about vulnerabilities. What have you done on the security side?
Well, that's a key thing for us on Windows 10, which is really to provide the safest, more secure version of Windows that we've ever done. And we've done that in a couple of ways. We've included an antivirus software, we've included an anti-malware software, and then we have incredible ease of use features like Windows Hello, where you can walk up to your computer if you have the right camera, and it'll literally recognize your iris and sign you in microseconds, all designed to make security a thing that's fresh and up to date and keep your PC secure.
And there's some really fun ads you're running with some babies to sort of highlight some of those recognition features as well. Yeah. Yousef, if there is criticism of this, and it's gotten a lot of good reviews, but if there's a criticism, it's that even though it's an improvement, it's too late. And most people already have the apps that they care about, and they don't really need Windows.
Yeah, well, I think, look, we have a big vision for Windows, which is that there's going to be a new era of computing where it becomes more natural, more personal in a way that you've never really been able to do before. And the notion of how you interact with devices, the notion that you can kind of go across all your devices. Today, all of us use a phone or a PC or a combination, but they're all unique experiences. What we're doing with Windows 10 is providing something that can appeal to over 1 billion people in the next couple of years and have that experience of working across all your devices in a seamless way.
Mm. And not having to learn new things for each piece of equipment that you pick up, I guess, is key. You mentioned, and we talked about the fact that this update is free. This is a big change. So how's Microsoft going to actually make money? How do you recoup that lost revenue?
Well, the big thing, if you take a step back, the big vision we have at the company is let's focus on our users, our fans, and let's make sure they have a great experience. And when you do, that then spreads word of mouth, and people want to go do new great things. For us, it means two things. One is there'll be new PCs that get purchased because of Windows 10. And as more people use it, more people will refer to it. In the fall, you're going to see a bunch of new devices that'll do things like that Windows Hello feature for your iris scan, more touch-enabled devices, more pen-enabled computers. People are going to want to go out and get these great new devices to experience Windows. In businesses, they're going to be that security story really comes to bear, and there's an opportunity to have more secure devices if you upgrade to Windows 10 and upgrade to the latest of Windows features. And so for us, it's all about let's get that base of users, let's have that word of mouth grow, and from that will come a great business.
And why chase both of those users? Why chase the consumer market and not just focus purely on business, where you have, in some ways right now, the strongest relationship?
Well, I mean, two things. One is I think we're fantastic across consumer and business. We're really the only company that does that. And kind of the view inside Microsoft is, look, people are people. They're personal at home, and then they go at work. And sometimes when you're at work, you're checking your fantasy team, or you're checking Facebook, or you're checking your personal calendar. And when you're at home, you're doing a lot of work at home. This notion that you can build a system that can work seamlessly across personal and business, that's a big differentiator for us, and that's something that we really want to go after.